Hello, life creators. Welcome back to my channel. Grab a cup of coffee and let's share some great ideas to create the best life we can. Today, the topic is going to be program your mind and design the life that you want. Do you know that your consciousness determines your experience? When you know who you are inside, within your soul, you don't see yourself as limited in terms of race, in terms of creed, in terms of color, in terms of your gender, or whatever. We're told that the laws of the universe, of life, of the world, react to everyone in the same way. Now, there are people that are going to try to convince you otherwise. There are people that mistreat other people. But to design the life you want, you have to decide what you're going to believe, how you're going to proceed, and what you're going to do and say. When people say, I am so sick, I have these aches and pains, I have this physical ailment, I know that they believe it. I believe it when I say my leg hurts, my arm hurts, and I tell this story. But we have to tell a different story. The story we are telling over and over, what you say after I am, Maybe you don't have a disease. Now, some people have a disease. And you have to work with your doctors and follow what they say. But at the same time, you can decide what you're going to focus on this day, this minute. So why don't we decide to tell another story, a better story about ourselves and our situation? What if there is no truth in what people have been telling you? What if there's no truth in it? So let's start over. What if we choose to deny the existence of anything negative in our life? This could be a way to actually create your life as you want it to be. And that's what I'm telling myself. We choose what we're going to believe. We must completely reject what we don't want to appear in the life we're creating. It's like a painting. Only put in your painting, only put on the canvas what you would like to see and experience. Only include what is in your vision of beauty, what is of value to you. Just refuse to accept what you don't want in your life. But many people, they don't think for themselves. They listen to the TV, the news, and think whatever the media tells them to think. In recent years, we have begun to question the veracity of what we're told. We've been hearing about fake news. You never heard of that term before. But we must not get lazy mentally and just accept what we hear. We have to not allow ourselves to be programmed by the media, by radio, by TV, by other people's conversations, to be ill, to be divided, to be limited, to be frightened. If you don't think for yourself, the world will tell you what to think. And then you'll be living a life that you did not design. What you experience in your life depends on the ideas that you accept and that you believe, and also those that you reject and refuse to believe. If you don't control your eye gate and your ear gate, any ideas you see and hear will manifest in your life eventually, especially if you have a prolonged way of thinking about them. You may not consciously think about illness and disease and problems and division, but you're certainly hearing about them in commercials, in ads, in signage that you see around town, in your workplaces, in stores, etc. We're accepting that it's normal not to be totally healthy. For us, for our children, for babies, for everybody, old people, we're accepting it, that we are not vibrant, that we're not smart enough, that we're not energetic, that we're not agile, that we're not strong, that we can be free from medications, that we can be peace-loving. Declare that you want no part of that programming. You won't accept it. We don't want to feel tired. We don't want to be told we're going to lose our memory and every other thing. We're told that there could never be peace. We have to think those things away. These conditions are presented to us as inevitable. Oh, you're going to decline as you get older. We're surrounded by these beliefs and we absorb them into our minds. If you leave your mind empty, these ideas are going to rush in and fill that vacuum of emptiness that you put there. If you don't reject negative ideas on purpose, they will take a hold of you. We have to take the time, make the effort to know ourselves. We're creating our best life. There's a better way to live. We have to have more and want more and enjoy more. There's a saying, well, it's from the Bible, as a man thinks, so is he. Regardless of color, creed, race, nationality, it's how you think. We have to have faith and believe, and it shall be so. What do you believe about yourself? What do you believe about others? Believe the best, and that's what you bring into your life. It's not your color, your creed, your religion. It's what's in your mind. Don't argue for your limitations. You have to give yourself the courage to be something, to do something, to have something. We're all one in different shapes and sizes and colors and everything. Don't conform to this world. Transform yourself by the renewing of your mind. We've all heard this, but it is so true. It doesn't matter where you find yourself in your life right now. Your future is not determined by your past. You can't design your future based on how things were before. Your future, you're creating now. Your destiny, our lives, will depend on how you choose to program, how all of us are choosing to program our mind, our hearts, our consciousness. If you value what you have just heard, if you find that it is valuable, and I hope it is, that's why I'm doing these videos, please press the like button, please subscribe, and answer these questions for yourself. And put your comments below so we can all share and learn and gain value from this. Can you program your life for all the good that you desire? Can you believe that you're entitled to excellent health? Can you accept that you don't have to worry about a thing, like the song says? Can you choose to reject disease? I'm not going to accept it. Can you believe that healthy thoughts about yourself keep you full of vigor, keep you full of strength, keep you full of energy and eagerness for what's coming next in this journey that we're on? Do you believe you can control your life and your future? Comment below. Subscribe to the video so I can bring you more. I'm learning as I go. I hope you're finding these of value. I'm learning, I'm educating myself on how to use iMovie and Canva, and hopefully these will get better as we go. But as they say, you got to start messy. You got to punch fear in the face and just start. So just start. Whatever you want to create in your life, just start. Start. Forget about perfectionism. Just start it. And I will see you in the next video.